The Bee Meeting is a powerful and enigmatic poem by Sylvia Plath, written in 1962 and published posthumously in her collection Surreal in 1965. Here's a comprehensive overview of the poem. Summary. The Bee Meeting describes a surreal and unsettling encounter between the speaker and a group of beekeepers in a village. The speaker is participating in a bee meeting, where beekeepers gather to discuss their craft and tend to their hives. As the poem unfolds, the speaker's experience becomes increasingly surreal and disorienting. She feels like an outsider in the group, unable to understand their language or customs. The beekeepers seem to regard her with suspicion and hostility, and she becomes overwhelmed by a sense of fear and confusion. The poem culminates in a dramatic and disturbing climax as the speaker is forcibly stripped of her clothing and subjected to a violent and humiliating ordeal. The poem ends with the speaker's desperate plea for help and her realization that she is trapped in a nightmarish situation. Themes: alienation. At its core, The Bee Meeting is a meditation on the theme of alienation and the experience of being an outsider. The speaker feels isolated and disconnected from the group of beekeepers, unable to understand their language or customs. This sense of alienation intensifies as the poem progresses, culminating in a harrowing sense of isolation and fear. Power and control. The poem explores themes of power and control, particularly the ways in which individuals and groups exert power over others. The beekeepers' treatment of the speaker reflects their desire to assert dominance and maintain control over their environment. Surrealism. The Bee Meeting is characterized by its surreal and dreamlike imagery, with the speaker's experience unfolding in a nightmarish and disorienting landscape. Plath's use of surrealism adds to the poem's sense of unease and contributes to its haunting and otherworldly atmosphere. Imagery and language. Plath's use of vivid and evocative imagery is a hallmark of The Bee Meeting. She employs rich sensory detail to bring the scene to life, vividly describing the sights, sounds, and smells of the village and the beekeepers. The language of the poem is spare and precise, with each word carefully chosen for its emotional resonance. Plath's use of metaphor and symbolism adds depth and complexity to the poem, inviting readers to contemplate its deeper meaning. Tone and mood. The tone of The Bee Meeting is ominous and foreboding, with moments of tension and suspense. The speaker's sense of unease and apprehension is palpable from the outset, and the mood of the poem grows increasingly dark and oppressive as the narrative unfolds. There is a sense of impending danger and menace in the poem as the speaker's experience spirals into chaos and violence. The poem's unsettling atmosphere lingers long after the final lines, leaving readers with a sense of unease and disquiet. Legacy. The Bee Meeting is considered one of Sylvia Plath's most powerful and haunting poems, admired for its evocative imagery, surrealistic language, and exploration of themes of alienation, power, and control. The poem continues to resonate with readers for its vivid portrayal of the human psyche and its ability to capture the complexities of human experience with honesty, sensitivity, and poetic grace. The Bee Meeting remains a testament to Sylvia Plath's enduring legacy as one of the most influential poets of the 20th century, capturing the depth and complexity of the human condition with unparalleled insight and emotional resonance.